This is a colony of unknown parasites. They've lived underground for so long. They've lost their eyesight, but their hearing and sense of smell are incredibly developed. The scientists thought they had discovered a new species, but these are actually explorers who were trapped underground, mutated after eating moles. Let's go back 30 years. An expedition team discovered a church deep in the mountains. According to a book, there should be a gold mine buried beneath it, so they set up explosives, blasted open the cave under the floor, and just as they were celebrating, the vibrations triggered a landslide, completely burying the church and the cave. 30 years later, another expedition team accidentally discovers the church. Biologists Nikolai and Catherine think there might be an unknown ecosystem beneath the cave, so they hire a professional team to investigate. Soon, Jack and Taylor arrive with the team. They're the best cave explorers in the world. After assessing the situation, Jack leads the team into the cave, setting up lighting and oxygen sensors. The space inside the cave is massive. At this point, the scout team member is already geared up for diving. The underwater cave stretches for several miles, so they'll need to explore in sections. Once the route is planned, he swims toward the first cave, and sets up ropes and cables along the way. Before long, Jack and the team get a signal. The first cave seems safe, but just as they say that, the signal suddenly cuts out. Seeing this, Jack leads the team straight to the spot. In no time, they arrive with their equipment, and the scout comes out. The cable had malfunctioned earlier, so he went ahead alone to scout. At this point, Taylor finds the break in the cable. He decides to stay behind to make repairs, while another team member continues exploring. But suddenly, that team member is attacked by an unknown creature. In the chaos of escaping, his thruster crashes into a rock, and there's an explosion in the water. The shockwave from the blast pushes Taylor, who was fixing the cable, back to the first cave. Jack tries to go back to rescue his teammate, but the explosion has collapsed the tunnel, trapping everyone inside. Now they can't communicate with the outside world. If they wait for rescue, at least they can eat the moles. But Jack believes they're the most professional rescue team, and only by relying on themselves can they survive. So Jack takes one teammate and starts looking for an exit from the cave.